Alright, hey guys, Ashfoot here. I'm going to be doing a gadget review with not my hair clips in there. Sorry. So I've been getting a lot of questions about this little guy ever since my last video that I had on my bike. I use it as a Spycam. It's called the MD80. I'm sure you can look it up, find pictures of it. It's actually a Chinese knockoff of a $80 to like $150 camera. So because I didn't want to purchase that, and I've heard bad things about people returning those more expensive cameras, I decided just, spend 20 bucks and see how it went. So in the package, actually I'm just going to go get the package because it's pretty neat. Just one second. So here's the package that it came in, and I don't know how to compare. Here's my computer, and here's the box, and here's the camera next to the mouse. I don't know. Okay, so it's a pretty small camera. I was expecting it to be small, the box, but I didn't expect it to be this small. And everything on the box is completely wrong because it's a Chinese manufacturer. It says something like, such as the accompanying video, no handheld, more realistic shooting video. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense for us Americans or anybody speaking English. But it comes in all these different colors. I just got the black because, try to hide it as much as possible. I'm still trying to figure out how to put it in my helmet. I'm going to be going out and buying a little plastic thing that I can cut up and put some Velcro on it, and then stick that in my helmet. So hopefully, because I've been using this for the back of my bike, the jolts and it rocking back and forth, I think, make it stop. I've had problems with it stopping randomly, even though there's like full battery power. And I've had, the last time that I used it was just because the battery was dead. When I bought the camera, it actually didn't have a SD card. This is my boyfriend's 8 gig SD card. I don't even know if you can see that because my camera kind of makes things blurry, but that's an 8 gig. Second. And I was actually using my 1 gig one for the time being, but I don't think it takes as much video. I use this mount for the back of my bike. I just, around the strap on my passenger seat, I use this rubber band, and I'll switch it around, and maybe I'll show that to you later. But I also came with this mount, which is, this thing is magnetic, and you can put it anywhere. And you can clip this inside of that, and a little camera will attach it to itself, like so. That's really handy, but I haven't used it for anything yet. It comes with a battery adapter, or an AC adapter, that's also USB, so you could just plug it in your computer instead. You don't really have to use the AC adapter if you don't want, because you just plug it in your computer. And our next gadget is one that I've been using for quite a while. It's been a year now. And it's an iPod iJet connector for your iPod. So it just connects to the bottom, or whatever type of iPod you have that uses this connection. You just push it in, and yeah, it turned on right there. And then this thing, you want to have this either had been on for a couple minutes, or you just turn it on, because if you leave it off for a while and then you try pressing play, it won't do anything. But if you turn it on, and as long as you press play within a couple minutes, it'll be able to play as soon as you press the button. As soon as you press the button. It has to be, there it goes. Sometimes it has to be a distance away from it, I'm not sure why, but it's a wireless receiver, so anywhere in the room I could press play, it'll pause it. It also has volume up, down, and then switching of the songs. I'm gonna go get the mount downstairs, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the mount for the remote, and you've seen me, well, I don't know if you've seen me on some of my videos. I'll just slide it in, and I can just take this anywhere. I normally leave the mount on my bike. It's just handier to take off the remote, and nobody really wants this. They don't know what it's for, so we'll leave it on my bike. I just put Velcro on the back of it. It's actually a little clipping thing, almost like a belt clip like tool thing, but I don't really use it. So a lot of people just will put Velcro on the back of this and then stick it to their bike, but I didn't want this all Velcroed up, so I just Velcroed this instead and then left the little tab so it wouldn't get all gooey and gunky when it gets too hot or too cold. And it's been working pretty well, and haven't had really too many issues. Sometimes it won't read my button pressing. You have to just get used to the controls. I have ridden with this in rain. I try not to use it in heavy rain, but if I'm caught in the middle of heavy rain, what can you do? I have thick gloves on, and I can't really take this out of there and put it in my pocket. But in a light mist, it doesn't really hurt anything. I have opened this up many times to see if it got waterlogged or whatnot, but it has a little lip. There's a little coin thing you can open it up, and there's a little lip so that rain doesn't really get in. So I would say it was fairly waterproof, but if you completely immersed it in water, it would probably not work anymore. This was also $20. That was my phone. So this was also $20. Great deal. I mean, cheap gadgets are a way to go if you are on a budget. What also came with my camera was this little silicone thing that I'm not using because it kind of makes the camera more visible. And it also came with a disc that if you want to use the camera as a webcam, you can use that, but it's like, I don't know, it looks like someone just copied it and put it on some disc that you can use. I don't know. I don't use that, so I don't need it. But that, I think, is it. The headphones I use with my iPod are my little earbuds. These are my second pair. I still have my first, which are completely black, but the actual parts that separate started to get like hard. I'm not sure if that's just from my oil on my face, because when you're in your helmet, these are against your face really tight, like. So these are all loose, and again, these were like $15. My first pair were like $20. As soon as I saw this deal, I had to get them because these are normally like a $30 pair of helmet headphones. So one thing I forgot to mention were the buttons on this little cam. There's the power button, the record button, and then a mode button. This mode button I haven't used yet, but I don't think I will. It's more for a security thing. If you press it while the power is on, it'll wait in standby for, I think, I want to say 8 hours or 10 hours, something like that, or 22 hours. I can't remember. I'll have to look at the box again. But once it hears a sound, it will start recording for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, if it doesn't hear anything, it'll stop. And if it keeps, hearing the sound, I'm sure it'll pick up and record. I haven't tested that feature, but that's what it should do. Other than that, the little LEDs on it are blue for power, and then red is when it's off, it'll not blink, and then as soon as you press record, it'll start blinking red, and that shows that it's recording. And it's recording me right now. As you can see, it's very close right now. It's a different kind of angle. This is the camera I actually use for vlogging. So, but that's that. And it has really great audio, actually. I'm surprised at the audio, but on a bike with the wind noise, it doesn't really matter. Maybe in a helmet, it'll be better, but I don't know. So, there you go. So I forgot to mention that I created a page for my motorcycle vlogs on Facebook finally. And so if you guys just want to, right now, because I have less than 25 fans, and I have a super long URL, I can't change that until I get 25 fans. But if you just guys want to search for Ashfoot's Motorcycle Vlogs, I will, it'll show you, what I've been up to, what I've been going to be doing, videos that I've just posted. If you don't already go on YouTube every single day, you can just you search Facebook first, and it'll have a whole bunch of my pictures on there, and you'll be the first to know about new things. So, guys, like it today, right now, do it. All right, thanks. If you guys have any questions on any of my gear, don't hesitate to ask. I do reviews on them, and I'll let you guys know. I will be around, and I hope you guys have a great Halloween if I don't have another vlog up before then. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.